So for this video, guys, we're going to look at a different way to give a different alignment for big nickel over G. And we're going to get 7 players to be on one line on the line of scrimmage, giving the appearance that we're going to send the house. Or we can put as little as 3 people on a blitz and still get it home. It's a really nice option to where we get people to kind of panic. Kind of like when you see mid blitz at a nickel 2-4-5 double A gap, you know, that just that look makes you say, I got to block it or it can come. And a lot of times they can only send 3 people and you've got 8 people in coverage, but you had to block 7 because you knew or you changed your route combination to kind of say, I have to get this ball out of my hand quickly. That's what we want to do on this play. So I'm going to go ahead and show you strong safety blitz 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go real slow on it first, okay? So what we're going to do on this play is we're going to base the line. Then we're going to show blitz, okay? Then we're going to spread our defense line, pinch our linebackers. And you're going to see once we move this guy in and quarterback contain, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the line, basically looking like they can, you know, you can come out anytime, right? Well, the way we're going to set up this blitz is we're going to take this player and we're going to blitz him. We're going to put this guy in the deep blue and we're going to go basically put these 2 guys on hooks. So all I'm doing on this player is I'm pressing down, up, down, 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 and going back to this player, okay? At this point, I'm going to hold the left trigger. So what ends up happening is that this guy's going to blitz, pretty much patty cake with the right guard, and then we can peel off and cover. So essentially, the only 3 players that we're going to send are these 3. Everybody else is going to be in coverage. So our basically job is to cover underneath, right? Because we got everything else pretty much covered. So we'll see if it comes in the first time because it definitely is, you know, a little bit longer to take. We're going to do this, come here, and you're going to see, unfortunately, that guy tripped on the outside, but he's our guy. All right, so let's go ahead and try it a little bit quicker this time. This way you can see here how this is going to work. And again, up, down, 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 move this over here. You're going to do this. This guy's going to come in, and you're going to see how that guy comes in with 3 players, okay? Now, let me show it to you on instant replay to show you what we're doing with it and why it works so successfully, right? What we're doing here is we're making it look like we're setting the house. We're technically only going to be sending 3 because once we do this, everybody backs up on the left-hand side. We come in. We just want to get in the mix with this guy right here, our linebacker. We're in the mix. Once we get in the mix, what we're going to end up doing is backing up in coverage. By the time they get anything there, that guy comes from the right side, and this is with blocking a running back on the left. You're going to see that we're going to be able to get that guy. He's going to come around the edge, and we're going to be able to get to that quarterback pretty easily. Even if, looks like 44 here, Beasley kind of got inside on that guy and kind of got the attention of the running back. If he didn't get the attention of the running back would not have gotten the other player. The other player gets in free anyways. So you can see how this is a 3-man blitz that we really like the way it looks because we just got so much coverage out there that, you know, technically speaking, what I try to do is if I'm in that position, if I see a lot of times the quarterback's going to roll to the left, I like to try to, as a user, take away the underneath pattern, but also give enough attention to that quarterback that he can't run. So you're going to see that with a 3-man blitz. With that look, it's going to be really nice. Now, you can also do this with more than a 3-man blitz, right? You can do it where you are sending more people. Like, say, here's the case. You want to send more because you've been doing 3-man, 3-man, 3-man. You can definitely send, you know, the house if you wanted. You know, I wouldn't suggest doing that this way. I would definitely put this guy right here. Just to make sure that, you know, you're covering somebody in the middle of the field. You can kind of put him on a quarterback spy, something like this, where you know that you're sending the house. They're coming. You know, they're basically going to have to decide really, really quickly what's happening, right? That is a method. You know, we would probably do that out of a different formation, not the strong safety blitz 2, because we'll probably do it out of a man coverage, and we'll show you that in a different video. But the idea of this one is really to be able to get them to believe that you're going to send 8. Sending, you know, enough to where we're not putting 8 in coverage, right? So they think we're going to send 6 or 5 or 6 people, where we're only end up sending 3. And in that scenario, that way we're going to bait them to basically block everybody, right? And once they block everybody, it's really to our advantage that we're going to have 8 people in coverage with only 3 receivers. So that's really the key here. You know, you can see as I'm doing this, I'm just going to try to show it to you so you can see it again as far as the setup. And again, what you want to do is you want to press down and up, down and down, down and down. And those guys are going to be in exactly the same spots you want them on. This guy, you want to blitz, hold the left trigger, and you just want to get into that player's, scenario. That time, because we waited so long, the guy's not going to come around. It's just really fickle in what's called in practice mode. I'll show it to you one more time, a little bit more faster, so you can see that it is a consistent blitz. It's just something that you just got to make sure that you get, kind of acclimated to. And you can see here, when you do it fast, that thing comes flying in, only sending 3. You saw how quickly I was able to put the blitz together. Again, and what you'll see is everybody backs up. You can see once I touch that guy, I'm doing underneath. These guys aren't even in their breaks to the outside yet by the time this comes in. And it's going to be a really nice 3-man blitz for you that you just kind of go back and forth with.